and I've lost my YouTube stream. So that's one of the disadvantages then of using that's definitely a disadvantage of using Restream. I'm gonna try to get it back. Settings. Huh. This is so silly. Right. So bear with me here. I think that it's there, but so yeah, that of course didn't get picked up. Bear with me here. Yeah, that's shit. Okay. There's one person watching now. That's nice. Maybe somebody picked it up. I'm gonna change the title to live game development streaming. Picked up after network problem, episode 13. Right. So for the other video, I might just go to stupid stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to see about that then. That's quite weird, because I would really expect the Restream to just reconnect, but apparently something happened here. I'm just very curious. Just for now, I'm gonna put a link into the old one to go to the new one. Yes. All right. That's silly. Continued on. All right. Okay. I'll go on then. It's a bit dumb that happened, but I'm just connected to a cable and all. It's just super weird that this all happened. But yeah, that should be hopefully connecting people back to where we were. Right. So yes, dashboard looking good. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where we were. Okay. That's not helping, of course. I was doing. Yes, I was creating a text field. So there's a text field. I don't really need to create that, do I? Yes, I do. And then event type. Can I get an enum index? Okay, that's nice. Names of enumeration. Display names. Display friendly names. That's nice. So I'll get the enum value index. So by that, I'm only just gonna automatically show the same thing I did before, but then in a text field. So this should give me, let's just get rid of the rest now. Oops, type field. And I'm gonna have name field and then type field. So it could have a label, max length, multi-line. Okay. Let's see if this actually does something that is useful or remotely useful. Oh, that's the wrong one. I was like, huh? There we go. Okay, so no GUI implemented, no GUI implemented, no GUI implemented. That does not look super. But then let's just add only the name field now and see what that does. Huh, no GUI implemented. Interesting. So it does ring that like it's a custom property drawer for the pinball event. And then where is it? Yeah, it is actually here. Yeah. No, that's on GUI. This is the one. Yeah, so custom property drawing, UIE, well, that shouldn't matter how I call it. Does it? No. Alright, so fancy name. That's interesting. Let's see if I can debug some stuff. So I'm also going to see how often it runs. And I'm seeing that it doesn't run. So that's also interesting, or actually pretty curious, because it's there's this property drawer, and then it draws for pinball event, but then it somehow doesn't run this. That is, it's indeed very, very strange. So should I maybe enable UI elements somewhere? I'm not sure anymore. That might be the case, because otherwise it wouldn't. That's just Unity UI. I'm gonna look at UI. Huh. So strangely enough, it doesn't register. If the property drawer is used inside a UI elements-based inspector. All right, so I'm guessing that the Unity window itself is still just using immediate mode. So I'm actually gonna have to use on GUI. All right, so I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned way. Okay, let's just get rid of all this UI element stuff. Property drawers just don't want to do that yet. Yes, I'm gonna put in the old-fashioned on GUI one, and just I copied this as well because I don't want to waste more time, because I've already been wasting some time with the disconnect. Let's see. So I'm getting back into it. I'm quite distracted by that disconnect just now. I'm using begin property and property. Yes, I know that. I'm just gonna keep this here now, also for you guys to just read if you want to. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have a label. What's the label that I use here actually? Oh, that's its own label. Get the control ID for what control? That's kind of weird. Okay, it just gets me a new control. So I'm really wondering what label it will draw there, but that's fine. I'll just see what it does. Okay, so this position is passed into the new position, and then I'm saying it. I want to get the type, event type, and I can draw it in the, let's call this event rect, and then there's going to be a name rect. I'll just use, hey, hello, welcome back. It's been quite a while. And you too. That's nice to see you guys. All right, so I'm just bugging a little bit in my brain because I just had a disconnect and I had to do a lot of weird stuff. All right, let's see. I've got a name, but the name is not. That's not what I'm doing. Actually, I should have copied that code that I had just before. The property itself. Hey, hello. Thank you for following. That is really useful. Well, useful. How do you call that? Like, it's really nice of you to follow. And another one. Thank you very much. Let's see here. To get the name. Oh, that's actually the event type. Yeah, to get the name, I'm going to get the property. The properties is the event type, and the event type is actually an enum. So it's this enum that I'm gonna expand later, and that's gonna draw me the name. So thanks. Let's see. So I'm getting the property first. So that's the serialized property. That is the type property, and that will be the event type. So I'm gonna have the property there, and then over here I'm just gonna get the type property. But for the name thing, I will use the oh, it's not a property field then. That's different. Editor GUI, and then it's going to be a text field. How did it know I wanted to do that? That's weird. Well, it's not like the same, you know. We're all equals here on Twitch, right? And they're on YouTube. I don't know if there's actually people watching on YouTube at this point, but people chatting on Twitch. All right, let's see. And also, I don't think we did this kind of stuff at Havia, like live coding and then doing weird stuff that I even didn't know myself. So maybe some other teachers did that. Okay, so text field. I need a rect, and I need the rect. Oh, that's actually from there, name rect. That's not correct yet, but I'm just gonna have the first version be something. and then the text should be the type property dot value. What value was it? Enum value index, and from I want the name, type property enum display names. That's the nice one. Okay, so it's gonna draw a text based on the enum value in the name rect, and it's gonna draw the thing itself in the property field, like not below that, above that, weirdly enough, but that's gonna be fine. Let's see. Ooh, yes, it's a text field. I don't want a text field, I want a label. So let's see, label field. Well, that's easy. Should be easy. Let's see. Bam, that's a label. Nice. But now I actually don't want that. I want element 0 to show that. So that does mean that the event itself will need a name, and that I don't like that. Can I somehow, maybe I can just circumvent that by oops, name. That will still have element 0 and element 1 because it doesn't have the string set, but now I can actually have the drawer maybe set the string. No, it's serialized. Can I change? Yes, of course I can change the value of the serialized property. So maybe I'll do that now. So what I'm trying to do here is get the name to show the value of the type of thing that's selected there. So actually the property itself, and then I'm gonna find the property name. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Custom drawers. String value is gonna be that. Oh, so I'm just doing it twice. That's not good. Yeah, well, flashback time, huh? And then let's see, I'm gonna get that string value first. Type based name, and then put it here, type based name, and here too. I actually don't need it there anymore, but for now I'll just use this stuff testing. Oops. Ta-da. Let's see if it actually replaces that now. Yes, nice. So I changed the property value so that the actual array label there, because I'm not overriding the way I'm going to draw the array. I don't want it. Just that's fine for me. But I want to have the label appear normally. So I will just have Pinball event have a name field, which is just not used. Maybe actually even not public. That seems a lot more useful. I'm not sure that the array drawer uses name, whether it's public or not, but we'll see. It does. Nice. Okay, so I don't need the label field anymore. And actually, what the hell did they do here? Oh, they put it next to each other. So one is an X and one is an X plus 90. Well, okay. So it just gives it a 30. All right, that's not nice. I want this to be over the entire width. And the name doesn't apply anymore. And name is set there. Yeah, that should be enough to... Yeah, so I'm just curious to see if it changes immediately. Whoa. Just let it compile. Yes, nice. So right now it's just showing next to it, but what I'm gonna do is actually make it a oh, what's that called again? Foldable thing. Ugh, maybe one of you knows. That's nice if you would. And Matthew did a lot of that stuff stuff with some secret stuff of ours. How to fold that. Well, Unity editor GUI fold out. Let's say it is actually called a fold out. Huh. All right. You could have said that. Okay, let's see. How do they work? Rect, true. So they are just they are a Boolean. Oh yes. Okay, so let's just try that then. Instead of using the name, pretty sure I can I override the fact that it actually shows this here and then just has this little bit left? No, probably not. How does it work for Unity's own stuff? Oh, it does. It just indents. Okay, I'll do that then. But it needs to be fold out without a name. Actually, the name is the thing itself. Curious. Maybe Unity wrote something about it. Unity. Oh, I'm just gonna go back to this editor GUI fold out in array. Yes. Well, it's funny. Somebody did the same thing, but then yeah, okay. That's using their own arrays, but well, fold out label. So what's the difference between? Oh, that's the added GUI layout. Yeah. All right. Let's just test it. Testing the fold out instead of a property field directly. Where do I do this? I will, for now, just use the rect I already have. Editor GUI dot fold out. Interesting thing is that I have to. Oh, I can use label probably there. All right. The rect I will use is just the same. I would use for event rect, and then if it's like expanded or not. That's the value before. Okay, so how will I know? What did I do here? They just keep it there. Okay, fine. Makes sense. Bool, and then I need to. No, it's just for this one. Okay, so bool fold it. Fold out. So okay, the other way around. Fold out is false. Fold out, and then the label. Fold out will be that. Let's see what this actually does. I don't know. No. All right, so I'm gonna have to. That's just plain silly. I am gonna have to override this array behavior, I guess. Is it always like that? Let's just, I'm gonna comment this and see what the thing itself did again. Like, how does this array show itself? Yeah, this does fold, so somehow they did do that. I want to do this and then have that bit drawn. So I'm guessing that inside the for every array it should just be doing this, right? So collapsible, interesting thing. Unity editor. Oh, I'm in the wrong window. Unity editor, fold out in array. Maybe that's it. Yeah, there we go. No. No, no, no. That's not an array. Silly. Let's see. People. Maybe that. Make it. Can't think of any way to make it work. Well, that's just plain nice. Control list. Custom inspectors, not custom drawers. Well, okay, the internet is just super useful. So if I want to just draw this thing and have it collapse, that's just useless. Custom property drawer in array. Well, array. Don't see anyone doing this. Why? That's so dumb. Well, then I will just have to do it the other way. All right. I fold. Sorry, bad pun. I'm just gonna make it, instead of an array, I'm gonna make the that pinball event array will be some I call it pinball event array. No, pinball event, or I actually call that pinball event. No, that's not nice. It will have to be a pinball event list. Blech. That's not very nice, but I'll just have to live with it, I guess. Creating pinball event list. Pinball event list. Oop. All right, so oh, that actually that goes nice with pinball event listener there. Ouch. Well, still, it's the right name. I'm not gonna change it again. So pinball event list. That is the one I'm going to override. So pinball event drawer, I'm renaming into pinball event list drawer, and then it will be the custom property drawer for pinball event list. And then I'm gonna have to make the thing iterate over all the pinball events that are in pinball event list, and pinball event list will just have a surprise list of pinball events. That's just pretty much everything it is. Events. And then do I need to do anything else with this? Yes, I don't want it to be I want it to be public, but I don't want it to be public. Well, actually, I can't serialize a actual property. Well, I'll actually nothing. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with making it public. All right, I'm going back. Serialized field, and then just make a public list pinball event. Get events the old-fashioned way. Bah. And then this, I love this notation, by the way. It's so obviously simple, and I could just say return events, but it's just what it does. So this way I can't set it, like reach it from the other side. Though it's actually not true, I can still change the list there. So it's gonna see about access. Add my little to do here. For now I was just working on the drawer, so let's keep doing that. So it will draw a pinball event list. So the property itself will be a pinball event list. So within the property I'm gonna have to serializable. That's in system. I'm gonna have to it's already mono behavior, which is serializable. Well, yeah, of course it's already serializable. It's a mono behavior. I don't need to put that there. But why would this be a mono behavior? Because I want to put it on. Yeah, because it doesn't really need to be. Or can I only draw for? Probably. I'm not gonna try that out right now. I'll look that up in a separate moment. So this is the thing I was doing. I'm drawing the fold out for, hold on, drop target group. Oh, I already made this into a pinball event list. And then I can actually do the same, like, or I could delegate that little bit to the list and say invoke all. The event list, public void invoke all, and there I put this loop of, and then I don't need to have the getter over here. Event.invoke. Yes. So there will just be a list, and it will invoke those. Maybe later I want to like changing. I want to like change that from code, but I'm not sure yet. I didn't think about this. So I'm just gonna do this thing that I wanted to do, which is drawing the property drawer. Let's see. I was here. Fold out does. Oh, so this all doesn't work anymore because the property I'm actually using there is. Okay, so first I'm gonna need to find the serialized property. the event list property, and that is the, oh no, the thing itself is the property. So I'm gonna have to find the property that is the list. So that's event property dot find property relative events, which will give me the events, and I will get that is interesting. Okay, get enumerator. Or can I have a list value? No, object value, object reference value. Well, wouldn't that be nice? So list of pinball events, again, and then I need to cast that. Nope. What's object reference value? Yeah, object. Huh. Okay. Then I won't. Can I? I can't do it this way even. Damn. Okay. I'll get the enumerator then. What do I have any? No. So it's an enumerator. And that will be our events. And then I will go over all those for each event in events. And what's that gonna be? No, that doesn't work. What does it want when I'm getting it from an enumerator? There. Wow. What? What am I doing wrong, guys? Oh, event is not alright. Cannot open. What? That is just ridiculous. So I could just do this. Ha, okay. Fine by me. And what's the var then? That is object. Yeah, I thought so. So right now I've got EVT, which is, it should be another serialized property. I'll just see what it is. So the actual event property, serialized property event property, is going to be my object. Oh, event. Let's not do that. And then if it's actually that, then I'm gonna draw the stuff. I actually don't know if this way works, but let's see what it actually enumerates over. Drop target. Boom. Ouch. It starts as null. That is very much true. I can't do new for a mono behavior, so I'll actually take that off here. And we'll make a default constructor, pinball event list, public of course, and that actually has to initialize the list. No, that can't work. I'll just make it like this. But it has to be serialized. So then now this class needs to be serializable because it's not a mono behavior anymore. Now this thing should work. Oh, what did I do? Alright, so again, I get this trouble here. Oh, I don't get the trouble anymore. Just doesn't draw anything else than its label. Alright, so what is happening here? Maybe it didn't have any events in there, duh. Alright, that's good. So let me just put a test event in there. Oh, darn. I'll just make a test event. It's going to be a lot more work than I thought this. Will it be worth it? Yes, because I want a lot of people to be able to build those levels without like having a very weird interface to deal with. And also I want to just get into this stuff again. It's been so long. It's been like 5 years since I did this kind of stuff. So let's just see. I will draw the label with the I will draw the label with the number of events in there, and that is a text field. We have a number field, like of course an int field, and yes, it can have a label with a string even comfortable. In the so what position does it gets? Oh, hold on. No. All right. I've been just staring at this completely wrong. I was drawing the prefix label. It was in the default code there. If I don't draw that, then it's super simple. I don't get that thing. Am I gonna go back? Yes, I am gonna go back. Let's just, and there's a little Git tip for you. And that I'm gonna, if I'm at this kind of point, I stash stuff. So I'm not gonna stash everything. Yeah, I am gonna stash everything. So this is gonna be the state of my work in case the array doesn't work after all. And normally you wouldn't stash. You would stash to get rid of them, but actually in this case I'm going to keep the stash changes so that I can go back to this point without actually committing here. So it's kind of a backup point, so that if I think, oh, this was the wrong track to go down, then I can just go back to there, to that point. So I've stashed that, and I'll just do a lot of undo stuff I don't know how far Visual Studio has like to go back in undo terms. Oh, it's starting to look good. Let's be object reference. That's the list. Just right before I changed the bit up there. There. All right. So that's what I had before. And then this thing just doesn't need to exist at all. Yes, I want to delete that. And then drop target group will have, what happened there? That is very weird. I changed that to Pinball Event List. Well, super weird. But anyway, it's there. So on drop size 0. That's weird because I had put stuff there before. Yes, I know that. Ow. All right, so what's that? Oh, Pinball Event doesn't have name anymore. But I said keep changes. That's super weird. Huh. Yeah, that one. Okay, so somehow my stash didn't really work out. Super weird. I had this there, and then the drawer did stay intact. Okay, so the Git tip, apparently forget about that. Because, yeah, that's not the way I want it. All right, so now I don't draw the prefix label. Duh. Let's see. Yes, and actually no. I don't want it to be indented. I do want it to be indented. That's super strange. All right. So it does just work like that. Fold out. Yes. Right. There's my fold out. Okay, and now I don't need the name as well. Super nice, because this I can just use from the enum to draw the label. Label there says that should be the thing, but the foldout can also have its own label, which should just be the string. Yes. So that's the type-based name. And now I'm just drawing the enum value none. Nice. Cool. That's the default of that enum, so that's good. None. All right, cool. So now I just need to be able to change it, which is actually super easy because I can just how the foldout works again. This is the foldout. Yes. Ba-ba-bam. What? Foldout item will be folded. Where's the foldout here then? Oh, there. This has like a fixed height. Yep. So I have to calculate the height. That's one of the nasty bits about Editor GUI. I'm pretty sure that this is all stuff I have to do again in the future, because Unity is going to change their editor to actually use, well, maybe I don't have to change it, but I think they will drop immediate mode GUI for the editor in the future as well. I'm actually going to have to use UI elements there, but for now I'm stuck with this, so I'm just going to use this. The property field, where am I going to draw the property field? It's not that rect. This rect will be the fold out rect, actually. Fold out, flood out, yeah. Fold out rect. And then inside the fold out rect, I'm going to have the property field there. Right now, that's just not going to look nice, but I'm just going to see. Yeah. All right. How did, oh, they did this. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Oh, the foldout itself doesn't have to contain anything. It's just drawing the thing, and then below that, it's drawing the other stuff. That's interesting. So I can just do all those vars. It's just int, and this is a rect. Yes, that's better. Now I can just read it. I actually don't need to use the indent. All right, this is better. It's getting better. Getting more readable as well. All right, so fold out, and then a property field which says type, and it has a different. Oh, what? I can't do. Really, I can't do a label there. Okay, well then, new GUI content with that string, also fine by me. It will have the label type and will show below it, so it's going to be the new rect, which actually I don't really like. Current rect. I don't like to claim extra memory for this, so I'll just change the rect. So the position.y will be incremented by the height it had. Oh, there we go. And it's shown below each other. Why does it not count? Draw the property inside the given rect. So what, am I not allowed to? The rect is not something, it's a struct, so I can't. Is it? Oh, it's a struct. No, if I change the height of that, will it change? Let's see. Oh, whoa, no, it doesn't. So what did I do here? They have a, okay, so property drawer. Position.height, 30, 50, and so this is only for the width. Okay, so property drawer set height. blah blah blah, height issue, indentation issue, get property height. Override get property height. Yeah, oh yes, I knew this. Get property height, yes. So before calling on GUI, it needs to reserve, and that's where it gets its height. So if here I say, based on this property, I can see if it's folded. If fold out, return, I don't know, something big. And else I return what is actually the height of a usual. How do I know what the height of a get property height? All right. Oh yeah, makes sense. And then just the name or something. Oh, we don't have the name anymore. Event type. Whoa, hold on. With the same kind of label. Unity. Let's see. Ouch. That was not so nice. Oh. Interesting. Is there something like editor GUI dot like default height? No. All right, let's say, so I can use any get property height, and it gets null. How weird is that? Huh. So let's just first see if this works, and then I'm gonna worry about the height of the actual thing. Yeah, it does. That's nice. But now on to weirder problems. So how do I get the default property height? Unity default property height. Editor GUI utility single line height. Editor GUI utility. So that's nice. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's good to know. I'm so not into this anymore. All right, so I'm gonna get single line height, and otherwise I'm gonna have to calculate. To do calculate. Right. So I've got that, and then here I have to just also do the if fold out bit. Event type. Yeah, just over here. Well, now I can go over here. If fold out. And then I'm gonna do that, and otherwise I'm just gonna do, oh no, it's here. This is just to draw the foldout itself. So I'm drawing the foldout, and if it's folded out, then I'm also gonna draw the thing. So that's gonna be editor GUI utility dot single line height. How nice. And then that's also that's what I'm going to put there. So the editor GUI utility dot single line height for the height of my initial rect that draws the fold out. Boom. Okay, so there's none. If I fold it out, then ooh, nice. Then I get the type there, and I can change it, and then that also changes along. Good. That's better. And then can I get the index of this thing somehow? Probably not. Oh, well, maybe I can, because the label itself has that in there. Let's see. I'm gonna get a lot of logs there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, what? Yeah, element 0. Ha ha ha. So the property, can I get the properties array index? Although that would be the nice thing to do, and otherwise I just use let's think, Unity serialized property array index. So pretty sure get fixed number, get element, find property relative. Can I have like its parent? I will search that. Serialized property parent. Access parent object. Nope. What? Get end property, get parent? No. No. That's not a thing, right? Let's just see. Property. Nope. All right, so what I'm going to do is use the string there. So from label, string index, or like label index will be label.text. Last index of space. Could I also do character? Yes. Character space. Wow. Space. And then label dot substring dot text dot substring, starting on the next character after the last space. And then the label index string I will add to this. Then I can have multiple events of the same type. Whereas the type-based name should be actually, if I'm doing that nice type of string already, I keep forgetting what it's called. But so I start with the label index and in parentheses, and then add the name. Let's see, it should be 0 none. If I add another one, 0, none, 1, show. So if I have two of the same, uh-oh, that's not good. What happened there? Fold out is false for both of them. Actually need to rename this again. Right, I'll click this one and they both fold open. So the class itself has, So did I miss something in fold out? That's for an editor GUI window. So actually this drawer is just instanced once, I get apparently. So this doesn't work. I want to know which one is actually folded so I can keep, well, it's only for the editor, so I'll keep a dictionary. Dictionary of is that the best way to do it? If one is added, then it doesn't remember. Oh, this is something I know Matthew was doing as well. Still, I want to do it myself now. Let's think. It's an array of stuff, and I want to expand it or not. If I keep a list, then if the amount of stuff is changed, that doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to store the data in the object itself, which is not so nice. But I can't really get a reference to the object in this drawer because I can only get the serialized property. So can I even do anything referential? No, I cannot. So I think I'm gonna have to do that. That's so dumb. What did people say about that? I think I saw something fold out. No, that's not what I wanted. Binding a property field to an array. So, geometry change event. That's quite nice. Update array fold out. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, this is UI elements. So dumb, why didn't I? Let's see. UI. Oh, I still searched here. Unity property drawer array fold out. Yes, that's the thing I'm getting. I know why it happens, but now property is expanded. Oh, so the property itself has it. Okay, super easy. All right. Type property is expanded. That definitely makes sense that they had that. Oops. Because there's no other way. There's no way you have a reference to the properties object. So you would have to put some weird thing in the object itself. That would not be nice. So this makes way more sense. Yes. And then that thing needs to go. And I need to use this here as well. Then I actually need to find the type property there, so and there it works. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. So I think I will just stop in a minute. You guys, it looks like you're all still there. You're still there, guys? Um, there's a bug thing somewhere. Oh, I already cleared that though. Okay. I'm just so used to the thing clearing on play, but I'm not using play now because I'm doing editor stuff. So this is nice. I'm gonna commit all this. And where is it? Here. Delete the stash, it wasn't needed. And then I'm gonna commit my stuff. Commit. So that's super strange. Only did the property drawer, nothing else changed? Oh yeah, of course, nothing else changed. All right, so this is a new document and it's a adds first version of property drawer for what is it called? It was the pinball event. Pinball events. Cool. That's just silly. That's my other repo. Cool, cool. All right. So I'm not sure when I'm going to continue this. I think it's just going to be Sunday. I think I'm not going to stream earlier than that, but well, who knows? But this will be it for now. I think next time I'll probably be able to finish this because now I've got back into the whole pinball event, the whole property drawers stuff. So that actually, yeah, it will actually be able to finish this, and then I might actually get into putting the scene together. Though it might require a bit of changes in some design session. Maybe we'll do that actually before Sunday. I'll try to make sure that that stuff works because I want the layout to be perfectly complete before starting to import the models in there. So yeah, gonna do that. For now, I'm gonna leave you with a little bit of music again. As promised last time, I've got a new one. Well, it's actually not a new one. It's actually a pretty old one. I looked for it, and I just got the music for a game that I created in my previous company, Ludomotion. The game was called Berserkle, and the music, it was very adaptive. Yeah, I'm gonna start that in a moment. So thank you for watching. I hope you will watch again next time. And of course, drop a like or a follow or whatever you can and tell your friends about it. And yeah, just keep doing whatever you can. And if you got money left, consider becoming a patron. And this also goes for students, my students who already pay me. But I mean, you could just become a patron maybe after you graduate or whenever. It doesn't really matter. We're still, yeah, like especially those who have interned here know we don't really have a lot of money. So yeah. So here is the music from the old game Berserkle, and I'm gonna leave you with that. It's about 4 minutes long. It's you can hear that it's made in different kind of intensities. So the first one you hear is like not like a bit not so intense, and then there's more intense. That's a default, and it's very intense, and it would change with the game. So have fun with that, and I will see you guys hopefully next time on Sunday.